Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, welcome back, welcome if you're new. Thank you for joining me here. We are doing a general energy check-in for the 8/8 Lionsgate Portal for anyone who has Virgo in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Jupiter, or for the cross watcher, if you're watching for somebody else who has Virgo in their chart. And we just want to get the general energy and see what advice or guidance is coming through for the 8/8 Lionsgate Portal. My goodness. Whew, I'm feeling lightheaded. A lot of energy is coming through me right now. 2 9s. 9 are about endings. And we also have a 10, which is about completion. So the 9 of materials, or the 9 of pentacles, is about someone who has worked very hard to create the things for themselves that they have. The 9 of wands, or inspiration, is about feeling like it's been a battle. It's been a really hard road to get there. So this is kind of telling, it's like, I feel like you've gotten to this place, you've reached this place, because now we have the 10 of pentacles, which is the completion. Now that you have built all of this stuff for yourself materially, so it's money, career, home, you can share it with your family and share it with your community. So it's about inheritance and leaving a legacy and wealth. And with the star card, that's Aquarius energy, but it's like you didn't give up hope. You've held on to that hope, and you're about to be rewarded, is what I hear. I feel like it's about to come in for you. That's exciting. I feel like you don't want to get excited about it. 7 of materials. I feel you are, okay, Virgo, like, are you all work and no play? Because it feels like you don't want to get excited. You're like, you don't allow yourself to celebrate your wins. So here's the thing. If you keep doing that, the universe is going to notice your lack of gratitude, because that's how the universe is going to take it. I feel like it's a lack of gratitude. And it's not necessarily that you aren't grateful, but it's like you don't allow yourself to feel the gratitude when you achieve something. And so then what happens is the universe stops bringing things in because you're not grateful. You work really hard, you achieve goals, but you don't do the emotional work required to keep that going. And so that could be why you feel like, oh my God, it's been so hard. The reason it's hard is because you're not being grateful. That may be hard to hear, and I feel like some of you can be like, that was harsh. But I think you need to hear it. Because the 7 of Pentacles is about tending to your garden. It's about, again, it's just like, it's all pentacles and see the 7 of, another 7 of voices, or 7 of swords, 6 of swords, and the Fool. So 7, look up that number. And 9, because we have 9, and now 7. So no matter, everything that's happening in your life is always, there's nothing wrong with it. It's always perfect. So just remember that, even if it's negative, even if it's uncomfortable, because it's meant to get you to wake up or to change your life in some way, enlighten yourself. The 7 of Swords can be about lies, deception, things being hidden, swept under the rug. This to me, I think, is you like you lying to yourself. There's an element of avoidance in here. Sorry. 6 of Swords. It's moving on, right? But it's like as soon as you start to hit this energy of stuff is coming to the surface that's been swept under the rug, you see ways in which you avoid doing certain things, like I said, practicing gratitude. You turn the other way and you go back, because this is regression. And then we have the Fool energy, which is, the shadow side of the Fool is you're being foolish. You're being a little naive. So you're turning away, you're running away from the issues that you need to focus on. Yeah, 5 of Voices, see? Then we go back into the mental conflict. This is the pattern that happens. You work really hard to achieve goals. And maybe, I think you do achieve certain things, but it's hard for you because all you do is focus on, it's like you don't see, I think it's some negative self-talk as well. You're not necessarily seeing how you're treating yourself during the process of hard work and how you're just like pushing yourself and like not letting up until you finally reach the goal. And then you're like, yep, did it. Cool. Let's get back to the drawing board. What's the next goal, right? Or what's the next step? And so, I don't remember what I was saying. It's like, you got your head up in the clouds. So yeah, see the Devil, the Knight of Wands. This is shiny, sparkly new things, like also fleeting, things that are fleeting, things that don't stick. You're attracted to shiny new things. And the Devil card is addictions, patterns, codependencies, ways that we keep ourselves stuck. You are getting dragged here, Virgo. I apologize. I don't know if this happened to you in another reading, but whoever watches my readings who is a Virgo, I apologize that you get dragged. I think you got dragged in the last one. Okay, we have some really positive energy with our emotions here. I feel like this is maybe somebody in your family. I felt family energy here. A female, doesn't have to be a water sign, but could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Mother, sister, daughter, aunt, grandmother. Feels younger, so I feel like it's like daughter, cousin, sibling, possibly a young mother. And then this is the 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. Right, so it's like you meet these goals, you have a lot of these things, but like you have some patterns that are a little destructive. Oh, also friend. The Queen of Emotions could also represent a friend. You're going through it, Virgo. Sorry. The 8 of Voices. There's something that you're like, what are you not seeing? You keep yourself from seeing. Like I said, it's like you keep yourself from enjoying what you've created for your life. And but there is a part of you that's really like, I feel like there's 2 parts of you. The part of you that is grateful, but doesn't necessarily, you don't allow yourself to stay in that energy for too long because you're afraid that, I don't know what you're afraid of. To be honest, I feel like it's an irrational fear because I'm not even getting a like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Why? It's like you've literally already broken through this belief to where it doesn't make sense to you anymore, but you still keep doing it. So what are you getting out of this pattern that's not good for you? Why are you still giving into it? You know, that's what you got to start asking yourself, those questions. Because with the 8 of Swords, this is feeling stuck and trapped in your mind, but it's all your own doing. Like you can easily let yourself out. But that, like I said, with this card, this is about standing your ground. So there is one part of you that is pushing for it. So it's not that you're not working on it and that you don't recognize the good things you have in your life, but there is a really strong pattern. And what could be happening is that usually when an old aspect of us, a pattern, a belief is about to be dead and gone for a long time, and they can feel you getting closer to the new belief, the more positive one, they're going to try even harder to pull you back. So that could be what's happening and why you're kind of feeling like, what the hell? Why am I doing this? Right? It's almost like you're frustrated with yourself for avoiding or for going backwards when you're like, I've done so much work. Why am I doing this? Yeah, the 9 of Cups. Wishes being fulfilled. There's a fear around allowing yourself to be successful, allowing yourself to have everything that you desire. So why? Where does that come from? You may already have the answer. But I think this positive Queen of Cups energy in your life is helping you. Whoever that is, a friend, a sibling, where'd that card go? A daughter. Even if they're not helping you directly, it's like you being in their presence or watching how they do things is helping you shift things for yourself. Four of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Four of Pentacles is holding on to something too tightly, or it's, you know, so being guarded, or it's being guarded or holding on to something too tightly. Can be about hoarding your resources. Yeah, maybe you're a little closed off in some areas. I think you haven't realized that there is this fear playing out around money, around I can't spend, I don't want to spend. I feel like you feel like you never have enough money, but you actually do, right? So it's like the Hanged Man, this is about seeing something from a new perspective. And then the Page of Pentacles is like letting yourself do a little bit, like letting yourself spend money on yourself, or letting yourself, I don't know what it is, like let a little bit go, like donate some money or something. It's like something to where I feel like you need to, it's like you need to give to charity, or you need to give back in some way instead of just trying to get. Like it's time for you to give back. Yeah, see the Ace of Pentacles? The more that you give, the more you receive. So I feel like, and so this is the new way that you're going to be going about things, is energetically realizing, okay, the more gratitude I give, the more money I give, like say I just donate, or I just like buy somebody's lunch, or, you know, something like that. You're going to realize that you start getting things back in other little ways more than you did before, when you would push yourself really hard to just make money, because that's what it feels like. So there's opportunity here for you for something to come in, a gift being given, but you have to change your way of going about it. Gratitude, like I said, allowing yourself to sit in the gratitude more, and ask yourself and reflect on, why do I not allow myself to sit and notice all the things that I have? Chaos and conflict. This to me feels like this was answering my question I was just saying. It's like I feel like maybe in the past or in your childhood there was too much chaos and conflict going around you, so you had to like sit and hoard, almost like, you know how, like, say you were homeless. I'm not saying you were, but say you were homeless and then all of a sudden you're not anymore, right? You're doing well, you're doing better. This shows up in kids who are like in foster care, who have been adopted, is like they'll hoard food, or they'll hoard certain things because they're afraid that they're not going to get any. And that's what I feel like this pattern is for you, because of chaos and conflict that you've gone through in the past. So it's like you feel like you have to hoard your money, and you're so afraid of letting it go, of sharing it with other people, of giving it to, and maybe it's not, I feel like it's not people that are close to you. I feel like you need to like go and do some charity work or something. Flexible. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're being a little too rigid. I mean, you are a Virgo. What can I say? I am sorry, Virgos, but you guys want to be right. You're very analytical, so you're very smart. But you can also get to analysis paralysis, and then you get kind of rigid in your thinking. I'm surprised you're not a fixed sign. Look, I say this because I'm an Aquarius, and we're very similar in that. Like, we're always right. Never-ending story. I saw this on this is a pattern that's been going on for a while, and you're about to break it. So just hang in there. It's going to be broken, but you have to really push yourself. Push yourself like she's pushing through here, and don't give up. So I don't know what that looks like. I'm not getting specifics on what pushing yourself looks like, but it does mean putting new different actions out into the world, to the sea. This one came up in the other reading. I'm gonna read this again. That one. being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together in a natural pattern of events. Let's see. Yeah, isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life? Actually, I'm going to read the prosperity one. Everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to your most prosperous potential. That's what I was talking about at the end. To get into that flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. The true meaning of your personal currency lies in your skills, your talents and abilities, and most important, your core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in the outer one. When grateful to serve, you align your prosperity consciousness with a higher consciousness, you can expect miracles. Everything you need will come to you easily. That is the new way of thinking about abundance and prosperity and money that you are implementing, rather than what you did before, which is like work, 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 save, 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 all work and no play, push, 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 you know, and no time to stop and celebrate. I just got to keep moving, you know, but that's not being in the flow. It's like, you got to learn how to flow, which I know for a Virgo could be hard. Go with the flow instead of trying to control. Let you let your boat swim downstream on the river is what I was trying to say. All right, Virgos, if you would like your own reading with me, click on the link below. Once you schedule or once you purchase, I will send you an email to schedule the day and time. Check out my Etsy shop. The link is below. You can pre-order my Oracle deck. That link is also below. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already, at Bethany Empowers. That link is also below. And thank you guys so much for your likes and shares and subscribes here on YouTube. Please don't forget to do that. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you again soon. All right, bye.